So Cameron, let's talk about mining for beer. And I've known you for a while.
Yeah.
And I've always been a big fan of mining for beer. Go figure. But tell us a bit about how it started, because it's been phenomenal what's happened in the last few years.
It's exploded in growth. A friend of mine was a geophysicist, came into Toronto. August of 2012, just for a visit on a tour, and he said, "Let's meet downtown for a beer." Sean and I met downtown, and on my way downtown, he said, "Can we bring in some other miners?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." So I posted on LinkedIn, "Who wants to meet John Dempsey and I for a pint downtown? Let's call it a Mining for Beer." And I said 5 p.m. Actually, was at Scotland Yard.
Really? Where we're sitting right now?
This has come full circle. Yeah. So 3 of us ended up showing up. And when I got back to my office the next day, checked my inbox, and it exploded with people saying, "What is Mining for Beer?" And I said, "Well, it was last night." So,
Yeah.
And then it kind of grew out from there. And it became a format for people to get together. If they were moving into different cities, they wanted to get to know people. I would get calls from them saying, "Can we do a Mining for Beer in Saskatoon? Can we do a Mining for Beer in Winnipeg? Can we do a Mining for Beer in St. John's?" And you started to see this trend happening. And at Indaba, mining Indaba, about a year or so later.
So for the audience, mining Indaba is in Cape Town, South Africa.
A friend had reached out and said, "Could we do a Mining for Beer here?" And I thought, we've never done one at the conference before. So we did one, and we pulled in 10, 12 people.
Right.
The year after that, we did one at PDAC, and we pulled in 15 people. And tonight, we had 2,100 register.
Wow.
So it's grown into this global phenomenon. And one of the interesting events that we had was when the pandemic was on, in the second month of the lockdown, I put a message out on LinkedIn, "Who wants to do a global around the world mining for beer online?"
All virtual.
Somebody had donated their team's platform, and we started, the marketing for this was hop online on the Zoom link at 5 p.m. in your time zone and join Mining for Beer.
Yeah.
And so we started 5 p.m. New Zealand time, and it went westbound. We pulled in, I think, 450 people on that global go around.
Amazing.
And it exploded, absolutely exploded. Post-pandemic, this thing has just blown up into this beast that it is today.
Yeah.
Yeah.